I woke up late, very late for me. I have this tendency to just like leave things a day or two before I actually do things. Writing is actually a very small part of my day. A big coming out thing, it's just not me. But do I really want to miss out on 2 days in a row? Half an hour of writing is all I can do. And they are soundtracking for the Village show. Brilliant. The show for the village idiots. Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Chloe and welcome to Camp NaNoWriMo Week 2. Welcome to the Week 2 vlog. So this week, I would have already explained this, but this week is going to be slightly different in the fact that I'm going to be mixing lifestyle and writing. So maybe this vlog will have a bit more like substance to it as opposed to like last week's. Oh my god, it's been raining all day. Let me just show you this. It's been kind of raining like this, like non-stop today. It's actually pretty nice, but also it's also pretty humid, so I'm not enjoying that. It is 25 to 7 p.m. obviously. Honestly, in my brain it feels like it should be 4 p.m. like in my brain, because I woke up late, very late for me. I woke up at 1:15. I had an alarm set to wake up around 11, but I just went back to sleep. And to be honest, I'm not doing that again. Never. I think that's probably the latest I've ever woken up. I am starving. I am going to get a bite to eat. I'm going to go downstairs actually. And I want to take this down because I need to do some stuff in here for like the next week and take some things off of today's to-do list. Literally, I had plans to like film like 4 videos for my music channel. I've only done 2 because I lost lighting in the spare room and I don't want to have to like set everything back up again in the different space. I've just left the setup in the spare room, and also I am wearing like the same top as from one of the videos, but I don't have a bra on because I'm just like, at this point there is no point because I'm not doing anything else like productive for the day. And also, yeah, I've still got like my makeup on. I'm going to leave that on for like the time being. I don't know when I'm going to take it off because I literally I want to go grab something to eat. I need to get something in me. I need to take my sertraline because I forgot yesterday because I had lunch like so late. Like yesterday was just a disaster and I feel like today is about to be the same because I woke up so late. But I am planning on getting some writing work done like later this evening, but you know, right now I literally just want to go grab like something to eat. Like honestly, I don't care how much I eat, I just want to have something to eat. But obviously I don't want to like overload myself because I would like to have lunch. I would like to have my dinner at a decent time this evening. Right, I need something to tie my hair up. I am just going to use this. Getting into the comfy clothes and my top is riding up. I don't think I want to put my hair up, but like it's so humid. I'm just a disaster. I'm an absolute disaster. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm going to put my glasses on. I'm going to grab my bits that I want to take downstairs with me and get some things done once I've had my lunch. A very late lunch. It might as well be my dinner, but I'm having pizza for dinner tonight. That I decided that I want pizza, so I don't want to be having too much for lunch. Also, hormones. My stomach's acting up a little bit. Can you tell how much I hate the fact I woke up at 1:15 today? Do I want crisps? Yes, I do. I think all I'm really gonna have for lunch is a couple of these sausage rolls from Bargs. So how am I planning on taking this down? I'm always trapped inside my fucking head. I'm gonna head downstairs. I feel like this rain, it's just gotten heavier. You can't really tell out the front though. Let's head up the back. Also, I don't know where the cat is, so I think she might be outside. I have now, oh my god, it's like super dark in here. Even at the window, the lighting isn't that great. Yeah, it is like 7:15 and I'm just finishing up like a little bit of lunch. And then I am gonna get some other things done that's on my to-do list. And I'm just watching Fuller House as well, which I'm sad because it's like less than 10 episodes left of the whole thing. It's on Netflix. So I'm a bit sad, but I am enjoying it because I'm literally on season 5. So it is now a lot later. It's actually like 20 to 12, much like it was like last night when I actually did any writing work. I just feel like I have filmed so much today, and I was meant to like go through the footage, all of the footage that I got today, and I'm just like, I really don't want to. Obviously I have now like taken my eye makeup off, and I did like wash my face and do my skincare as well, which is why my face looks like red and like glowy, and I do feel quite hot, to be honest, and why my hair is currently up looking like this. I'm just trying to think, can I afford to take this day off of like writing? Because as much as I want to do some writing work, I also really have to edit a video, so I'm thinking I might just replace the time that I would spend writing with video editing, because I do kind of feel like I could afford to take today off. And I think I might. As much as I was saying earlier, like I'm really excited to get some writing work done, I also did want to do like a ton of like video editing today, so I think I am just going to focus on that. I just feel like, obviously I scheduled in days off for this exact purpose, so I think I'm going to take my second day off. You know, and it's technically been 8 days, it's been over a week, and obviously I like scheduled it so I at least get, and planned it so I at least get like 2 days off a week. So it does make sense for me to take today off to just focus on like my video editing, even though I feel like I'm not going to get too much of that done this evening, because I would really like to at least go to bed early tonight. I have filmed so much that it's not just socially drained me but also physically drained me. It does take a lot of energy, to be fair, to film the amount that I filmed today. Like I filmed a music channel vlog, 2 like actual video, 2 extra videos for that channel, and I've been vlogging for my main channel as well. It's just been a lot. I feel like it's been a very film heavy day, and maybe tomorrow will be a day where I just don't film as much. I'm going to take this evening, or what's left of it anyway, and just focus on my video editing. And I am actually able to take this time off, like take today off. Like obviously I'm not planning on doing something like every single day either. Literally that was the whole purpose of me like planning in to be able to take time off. And the reason why I can actually do that is because I'm currently at 220 minutes. But yeah, I'm at 220 minutes. And today's like goal was 172. So, not today, but yesterday. So today's is 196, and I've even surpassed that. And the next goal, so tomorrow, is 221, which is like 1 extra minute. I'm now going to get to my video editing. Good afternoon. So it is now Sunday the 9th, and it's currently like, it's about 3 PM actually. No, I've not actually gone for my shower yet, because in all fairness I am about to, like you can tell, like I'm still in pajamas, and I don't know what it is, but I am feeling so much better than I did yesterday. Like yesterday I was like, I don't know what it was. I think it was the fact that I woke up so late and my day started so late that everything was set back a few hours than my day usually is, and that made me feel like absolute crap. I woke up at 1:15, but today I actually woke up at 10 to 1. I did have alarms set for like around 11, and they went off. I turned them off, went back to sleep. 10 to 1 is a little bit better than yesterday, which I think helps. I feel just a bit more grounded today. I don't know what it is. It's just this feeling of like, alright, well, I actually do need to get a load of things done today. But I'm not too worried about it for some reason. Like, I've done one of the things that I really needed to do, which was my cat had basically like thrown up a hairball and like some grass upstairs. Luckily, just on like, I think it was like either my mum's hair towel or something, so I've literally just which she did like yesterday morning, so I was just walking past it because it was on the stair banister for so long. So I finally put it in the bin, like got a bit of tissue, picked it up, put it in the bin, and the hair towel is in the wash, which will get washed and put back on the banister like later on in the week. So it'll be like it had never happened, but obviously it did. And I don't think it was even the first time my cat had thrown up a grass and hairball this in the past few days, because I think she did it like Friday possibly, and I had no clue what it was. I have this tendency to just like leave things a day or two before I actually do things. Like yesterday I put the dishwasher on planning to have done it yesterday. Did I? No. It still has not been done. And like the same thing with, what was it? Oh, cleaning the bathroom. I was meant to clean the bathroom yesterday, but I didn't because I woke up so late. So I just have this feeling of like I've got to get these things done today that I have just been putting off. But for right now, actually, I basically just need to finish what I started doing like this morning before breakfast, which is to finish my like goals for this next week. I still haven't finished editing this week's video. And obviously this week is like pretty much over, but I need to check how much I actually have left to do of that video. And then basically once I've done my weekly to-do list, I need to go for my shower like quite badly, because I'm just trying to keep a regular routine, even if it's not the best one. So how much do I actually have left to do with this video? I'm at about 31 minutes. Probably have like an hour left of the video to edit. Yeah, it's about 1 hour and 24 minutes long still. So I've got a long way to go. Yeah, I've got an hour left of the video to edit, which I'm hoping, I don't know what my goal is for today, but I am definitely getting some done today. But I've already got my shower stuff ready in the bathroom for when I do go and shower. But like I said, right now I'm literally just going to work on my weekly to-do list. So it's now actually 5:20 and I've now had my shower. I have also done like a face mask. I have come down to get my lunch actually, because this is about the time that I would have lunch on a non-working day. If I was working, it would have been like a few hours ago. And also it's a Sunday. So I am actually, do I put the grill on or is it too dirty? A little bit too dirty, but also how else am I gonna, I basically just want to cook like 4 like rashers of bacon so that I won't have to do it tomorrow or Tuesday, which are the days that I'm working. I want to have something ready, and I think for lunch today, I think I'm gonna have a wrap. I think I'm gonna have like a chicken and lettuce wrap. So it's the mayo. I have 1 of these sausage rolls left. I think I had like 3 yesterday. That was literally like basically what I ate when I said a bite to eat. Got my cheese out, the brie, the feta. I'm probably gonna have some other cheese as well. Knowing me, I am basically just gonna have some lunch, do whatever I need to do down here. I think it's just a bit of washing up, hoovering the dishwasher. And it is now lunchtime and I'm gonna watch some Fuller House, and yeah, it's like 10 to 6. ready. It's actually really nice out here. Right, it is now about 8:15 actually. It's about 8:20 now. We're approaching 20 past. So I was downstairs for about an hour just doing the dishwasher, like emptying it. I decided that there would be absolutely no point me starting to load it up again when I'm not even going to use that much for this week, so just about to wash it up, which I did. Then I hoovered. That all took me about an hour, and I feel good, but also kind of annoyed that I haven't had a chance to clean the bathroom yet this weekend. It's one of the things I really wanted to do as well. I'm now actually going to get some video editing done, probably for like 20 minutes, and then I want to go and start on my dinner because I'm having jacket potato and like meat and salad. Obviously the jacket potato will take the longest, so in about, I reckon, 20 minutes I do need to go and put it in because I don't want to be eating too late tonight, because basically the plan is to edit up until dinner and I want to get a good chunk of that done, and then after dinner it will just be writing, I'm hoping, because that is meant to be the whole purpose of this vlog. Like I said, I just wanted to add a little bit more of like life into it and just housework and just getting things done in my life in general as well, not just writing, because obviously like writing is actually a very small part of my day actually. You know, I think it's nice sometimes to see all of the other bits of the day that you don't usually see in like a writing vlog, because it's usually just writing. Like the first vlog that I did, week 1, I just wanted to inject a little bit of life into it, a little bit of realism if you will. But I'm going to get on with editing. I'm probably like not even going to really show too much of this because I'm at this point of it out of 1 hour 24 minutes essentially, and I'm like 31 minutes through, so I need to just get on with the edit, do what I can, and probably also just set a timer on my dot as well so I can make sure I actually go and put my jacket potato in the microwave in the oven, because that's where I'm probably going to do it, because it's like the easiest way I know to cook like a jacket potato. It's now about 25 past 9, and I think I've now been editing for like the past, I want to say like hour on and off, and I'm now at 41 minutes out of an hour and 13, which is pretty good. I've managed to cut out quite a bit. I always do, but yeah, I think that means I've got about half an hour left of this to edit, so I'm feeling pretty good. It's still quite a big chunk that I have left to do, as you can see, but I've made another like good size dent in it. And now, wow, the lighting is like, I can't decide if it's like a good or bad light, because obviously it's not the best lighting, but also the sun is setting because it's like 9:30, and my dinner is actually finishing cooking. Like my jacket potato, it's like almost done. I just need to go down and do like the cheese, the salad and whatnot, which will take me like 10 minutes. Oh, that's just a guesstimate really. I don't know how long it's going to take me. But the sunset is bloody gorgeous. Can you see that? Gorgeous. That's actually what my boyfriend calls me. Cringe. Also, because it's sunset, I'm going to get into pyjamas, because it's just like sunset equals nighttime, nighttime equals pyjamas. I am now in pyjamas. I literally just decided to put on this stitched night dress, and then I do have some pyjama shorts on underneath because chafing. I've had enough editing for today. I really have. I just want to eat my dinner and relax and then get some writing work done. This sunset is gorgeous. It looks dark, but honestly it's really not that dark. It's just the way it's coming off on camera. Whoops. Isn't that right, pussycat? Yeah. And that should be my jacket potato done. We'll see. Yep, it is 10 o'clock. And I'm only just sitting down to eat, and I don't know what I'm going to watch. I'm not going to watch this. I'm just going to put anything on at this point, I think. It is now 10 past 11. And I am now back upstairs. I have now finished my dinner. Now that I'm back upstairs, I literally just want to get some like writing work done. I don't know what it is, but I just feel a bit tired and achy now. I feel like today has just been like, I've been pushing my limits with like the housework, because to be fair that did need to get done, but not so much with like personal work. I usually have a goal of like 50 to 60 minutes of like, editing every day, and I have done about an hour of editing, which I'm pretty happy with. Like, I've talked about this, like I got a good 10 in it, but now I just really want to work on some writing stuff. And I think one of the things that I actually need to do in this session is a bit of research into like biphobia, because obviously Effie's going through like this whole process of coming out to her family, to her friends, like her best friends, like Reese and Bryony, and then she is accidentally outed, accidentally on purpose. So I think I need to do a little bit of research into that whole like biphobia sort of thing. Actually, people won't know this, I am actually bisexual myself. I don't know where I was going with that. Just casually coming out. To be honest, I don't really even feel the need to come out. Yeah, I'm bi, okay. You know, I don't feel like the need for like a massive coming out. Like, I'm bi and this is when I figured it out. Like, I was in secondary school when I figured it out, and I didn't really know what it was back then. I just knew that I felt different. Like, I had this feeling of being bi, but like it wasn't until recently that I actually had those actual bisexuality feelings, like a big coming out thing. It's just not me. I'm in a relationship as well, like I'm in a strong, stable relationship with my partner, with my boyfriend. Yeah, just don't feel the need for it. By the way, the whole thing of like secondary school and whatnot was obviously just a bit of like sarcasm, trying to do sarcasm. I don't do sarcasm, can you tell? But now I want to get some writing work done, and I want to get a bit of a different angle, so I need to get on to be able to do that. I just remembered my big tripod is in the other room. I'm gonna need to go and get that because I want to use that. Good evening everyone, it is now Monday the 10th and it's currently about 10 past 10 actually. I have had my dinner now, obviously been at work, and I'm kind of torn on what I want to do with myself. Obviously this evening I need to ideally get a bit of editing and writing work done, but to be honest I just feel like there's so much left to edit of that video. I've been editing for like over a week now. I don't know if I can afford to take another day off. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I think I'm actually going to do the washing up, just a little bits that I've got on the side. I don't know what else to do, so I'm forever calling the truth. She's a roller coaster ride going up, down. I'm forced to feel feelings that I can't fight. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for a So it is now about 11 and now I can decide what the hell I'm doing with like the next hour. Actually, a part of the next hour will be, you know, like tidying up and everything. I really want to have an early night tonight because I would like to like wake up and get some filming done tomorrow, and I need to give myself plenty of time for that, like filming stuff for like my music channel. Give me the medicine. There's no taste, there's no taste. Theoretically I could just not do any writing today, like, oh well, what a great angle. So I'm just having a quick look at my nano stats, just on like this, like the first page. I'm not the biggest fan of it, I'm not gonna lie. So my total at the moment is 265, and today's like goal would have been 245, so that's 20 minutes, and so then tomorrow's is actually 270, so theoretically I could miss out on a day, like another day, because obviously it was, but do I really want to miss out on 2 days in a row? I feel like, to be honest, I really do just need to get this video edit done, like, because obviously, right, like, if that's what my stats are looking like at the moment, then theoretically, I could physically not do anything today. And I'd be fine if I then just did like 30 minutes tomorrow, because by the time I edit this video, like this evening, I'm probably not going to want to do anything else. I know, like, it's Camp NaNoWriMo, this whole thing is supposed to be about writing, but obviously this week I'm doing like a lifestyle mix in with the writing stuff. So this is just really what goes on in my brain every evening. Like, even if it's not Camp NaNoWriMo, I'd always like think to myself, what's worth doing this evening? And I feel like this evening I just need to edit, because it needs doing, it really does. This video was meant to go up like yesterday, because I am still at 41 minutes out of 1 hour and 11, so that's now, so technically I did get rid of like, actually no, not even that, because there's this little gap at the end somehow. Yeah, so it's still like 1 hour and 11 minutes, but I am definitely getting closer to finishing. So I think, unfortunately for this evening, I just need to get my editing done, because this video was meant to be, you know, last week's video. It was meant to go up last week. I need to start editing my week 1 vlog of Camp NaNoWriMo, even maybe start editing this one. Then I've also got like a music channel video to edit now as well, and you see why I don't get much writing work done usually. Or like, just in general, like I have so much going on during my day most of the time that yeah, half an hour of writing is all I can do. And obviously I've got work as well, like for 4 hours. I just don't really know sometimes where my time goes, but yeah. Well, right now it's going towards this, so I need to put the camera down and get to my edit. Ha! It literally just started raining. It's actually pouring it down. Like, oh, I need to put stuff away. Save me from the enemy. Is it hailing? It sounds like hail. What the fuck? Can you hear that? No, I think it was really heavy rain, but oh my god. Anyway, good evening everyone. So it is now Tuesday, it's 9:25. I am now done with work for the week, which feels weird to say. I always tend to do this like when my parents go on holiday, or like my family, and I'm like the only one in the house. I do tend to take like half a week off. I don't like to take the full week off because otherwise I just find myself getting bored. I am in the kitchen, obviously, cooking my dinner. I have decided to have chicken and chips for dinner because I wanted chips and didn't quite know what to have it with. I am starving. I really didn't have that much for lunch earlier. So the chicken I'm gonna have like a garlic and herb Kiev, I think it is. That's what the label says anyway. And some chicken nuggets, because that's what I fancy. And I'm also going to have some sweet corn. I now have my dinner. I have French fries, some like beef dripping, chips as well, chicken Kiev, chicken nuggets, and then I've got some sweet corn right next to me, and also some ketchup. But I feel like I got way too much for what, actually maybe just a bit much, but I am gonna eat because it's like 10 o'clock and I'm starving. So it is now about 11:30 and I'm obviously now back upstairs in my room. I don't know why, and you can probably even see it, but I feel like so tired right now. I did have kind of a full-on shift at work. Also, I've got this really annoying like spot here that's like right like under my skin, like it hasn't like, there's like a layer of skin over it still, which is making it hurt quite a bit actually. But like it even kind of hurts like on the inside of like my gum, like the inside of my mouth, because of where it is. I think this evening I am just going to be getting some writing work done, because I obviously haven't done any for like the past couple of days, and I feel like my graph is dropping a bit now. Oh, actually, that is really not too bad. So I'm currently at 265 minutes and I need to be at 270 today. The thing is, I feel like if I don't do any today, then I'm torn, because like on one hand I could like skip and yet another day. It's like, do I really want to do that for, you know, the purpose of things like NaNoWriMo? With that in mind, the fact that I'm like only 5 minutes out. Mind you, what's tomorrow's? 294. Could I reach that tomorrow? But the other thing is, the next few days my boyfriend is going to be here and I really don't know what I'm going to get done. I'm obviously not going to end up vlogging anything, but that doesn't mean that I can't do any writing work. I don't know. But I also do have this video that I really want to get edited. If I don't do any writing work today, I have a feeling I'm just going to completely fall behind. That's obviously not what I want. On one hand, I really want to get some writing work done, but also I am so close to getting my video edit done, finally. I'll even show you what point I'm at. So this is the video. Obviously, the thing I'm close to it is finishing the trim edit. I'm currently at 53 minutes, 32 of 57. What's the word for it? I'm in the last stretch. And all honesty, I just really want to get this done, but also I want to do some writing so I don't fall behind. I'm just torn, completely torn as to what to do. I am torn. To be honest, I could just do the video edit tomorrow. Or maybe I do this last bit of the trim edit tonight, then depending on what of that I get done, do the like a little bit of like half an hour writing, because that'll tide me over. I think I might do that. I'm gonna finish this trim edit, then I'll leave like all the music stuff for tomorrow. morning, afternoon. It is now Friday the 14th, and I feel like it's been like a few days now. I do not remember the last time I vlogged, what I vlogged. It is now Friday because I did say my boyfriend was coming around, and he did come around for a few days. I think it was, he came like Wednesday, got here around like 2 p.m. Wednesday, and me and my dad have just been to take him back home because my family were supposed to be on holiday until tomorrow. But there was like a change of events. Things just changed. Like, the weather has been shitty like all day today. It has been pouring with rain pretty much non-stop until this point. It might be a little bit spitty right now, but that's about it. And the weather was supposed to be quite bad over the weekend where they were. They went down to Falmouth, Cornwall, I think it was. They came back late last night, about midnight they got back actually. They didn't leave until about 8 p.m. I don't think. So they got back last night, and then my sister and her partner went home earlier today. So with that being said, with that all out of the way, to be honest, the weather's just been horrible this entire week. It was not the greatest week of like a holiday or anything. It is now, I was about to say 8:30. It's 6:30. It's 6:30 and my room is now a mess. I got back like 15-20 minutes ago, and because it's been raining all day, my dad is only just emptying his car of like all of the camping equipment. I do need to tidy up this mess. On one hand, I'm looking forward to it. On the other, I'm not. One, I love tidying, but also two, I hate mess. I do have a lot to get done this evening, and before that I want to like shower and I just feel a bit dirty. Like my environment, my body, I just want to refresh. That is basically what I'm gonna do. And they are soundtracking for the Village show. Brilliant. The show for the village idiots. There isn't really an update on the writing front of things, like the whole writing side. There isn't exactly an update, but also there kind of is, but I will talk about that a bit later. But right now, I just want to get this room tidied. I cannot stand the mess that my boyfriend leaves. Yeah, that my boyfriend leaves here. I just hate it. It doesn't look that much of a mess on camera, but then when I move, yeah, no, not me.
That's right, no, I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth. No, that's right, no, I've had enough. You don't see it, but I see it. You bitter, speaking with a different native tone. You're egocentric, I'm a bootlicker. You don't ever get me. I've developed, you're still the same. Used to problems while I see keys. Even though we always will be friends, but sometimes you grow. I know you don't.
So it is now a lot later. It's actually like, yeah, it's 25 past 11. Yeah, it's about, well, it's exactly 25 past 11. It's obviously a lot later now. You can tell, like, I've showered and dried my hair because it's just what I fancy doing, even though I know it's like kind of bad for your hair. And I've also now done like a load of editing as well. It feels like I haven't done a lot based on the actual edit, but also it feels like I've done a lot because of how long I was editing. But now I really want to get some writing work done. I honestly don't care how much I get done at this point. I just really want to get it done. And literally all I'm going to be working on is the whole aftermath of Effie being outed by the popular group at school. And then it kind of leads her to a breakdown. Things happen. I'm not really too sure what's going to happen. I just know that it's obviously going to affect her career and everything like that. And like her breaking up with Ophelia. To be honest, I haven't even figured that out yet, because basically Ophelia is her first partner, her first girlfriend. Obviously at some point she breaks up with Ophelia, or they break up somehow. Like I said, haven't figured any of that out. And then she, like Effie, has like a breakdown, and then I'm thinking she would have like a couple of relationships with guys, and maybe something bad happens to her in one of those relationships, makes her swear off men altogether. But she can't do that because she's still bisexual. She's not gay. She's not like a lesbian. I don't really know. I feel like she would hate the word lesbian. I feel like she would prefer the word gay. And to be honest, I prefer the word gay. I'm not gay. I'm bisexual, just like Effie. It is literally the whole point of me doing this at the moment is to figure things out. That is what I am doing with this. I'm not like doing any like drafting or anything. This is purely brainstorming, which is why there obviously isn't much to say to tell about the project, because this is just the backstory. Mind you, I say the backstory. The actual like book and whatnot, well, it's like in medias res or something like that, and like in the middle of life, I think it's something like that. And so literally all I'm doing at the moment is building up that, the whole, basically the characters' like entire lives up to the point of the book. Sorry, I'm like getting distracted by my family group chat. But yeah, I'm literally going to reply to this and get my writing work done. Get brainstorming. I do my best thinking at this time of night. I really do.
The time of your life, every single night, the confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd, you're the talk of the town. And I tell myself I don't want that, what glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, 'cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside, looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody, be ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody, be ooh, 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 ooh. Living your life through a lens, perfect pretending. You think no one can tell, but everything's just fake.
Good afternoon. So it is now Saturday the 15th and it's currently like about 20 to 5. Obviously the second week of Camp NaNoWriMo is now over. Last night I actually did 30 minutes, yeah. So that got me up to 325 minutes. I did put that in to NaNoWriMo already and still only at 325. But I feel like this week hasn't been the greatest. I think just because like my boyfriend came around and I obviously missed a few days, that obviously did affect my total and like where I'm at now, because obviously I've like fallen a little bit behind. Obviously doing 30 minutes yesterday did really help. I am still slightly behind, as you'll be able to see, because I'm currently at 325 like I keep saying, and today's goal is actually 368. So that is, let me check that minute, 368 minus 325. So I'd need to do 43 minutes today to get back on track to reach today's goal. But today I'm actually going to aim for 50 minutes to just get me slightly over. But obviously with it being like the beginning of week 3 now, unfortunately that does mean that this vlog has to come to an end. Yeah, I just think that this week has been a bit naff. I'm just gonna say the word subpar. I think that's the right word to describe it. Like, it hasn't been like the greatest week, but also it hasn't been like bad. Like, it's been kind of like indifferent, you could say. It's just been an alright week, and I have fallen slightly behind, but obviously week 3 I am planning on catching up, so I'm going to end week 2 here. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified for every single time I upload. Also, don't forget to go ahead and check out my music channel. That will be linked at the end of this video and down in the description for you to check out if you so wish to. Mind you, I'm still trying to sort things out over there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my week 3 vlog. Bye!